Hello everybody, what's going on? Untamed Soldier here, coming at you again with another Call of Duty video. And the last video I uploaded was talking about why Call of Duty 2019 will be Call of Duty Modern Warfare 4. And I got into some depth of why it could be this. I also made another video talking about why it could be Ghost 2. And I go in depth with that, so if you guys have not seen those videos, I'll put the links into those videos in the description for your viewing pleasure. And if you guys want to see more content from this channel, go ahead and subscribe to the channel, hit the bell to get notifications for every single time when I upload, so you guys get informed and so what and so forth. So today's video is talking about why Activision or Infinity Ward has to make Modern Warfare 4. Okay, let me take you back about 6 or 7 years around the neighborhood to the previous two titles that Infinity Ward released, that being Call of Duty Ghosts and Infinite Warfare. Ghost received somewhat mediocre reviews, and like to this day, people don't really they see Call of Duty Ghosts as a pretty decent game. To these games that come out, you know, like the previous Call of Duty games that came out after Ghost, people look at Ghost and say, you know, that game was, you know, it wasn't as bad, you know, it's not as bad as I remember, but the same things still lie there, like the fact that they took out the stupid, no, I shouldn't say stupid, I would rather have this rather than the setcom or whatever that thing was that you place on the thing, the recon UAV that you just set down thing there. It just looks like a freaking box. And you have to have like what, 3 of those things to actually make one UAV. And I literally had no idea what direction they were going with this. All I know is that their mainly focus for the kill streaks was ground based, which led up to some pretty boring matches. Like, it was pretty cool to actually see a helicopter come at least once, but they did some pretty cool things like the field orders, like Thunder, like he wants like this thing to come back in their next game, which you know, it'd be kind of cool to do, you know, kind of like a mini game, you know, to get like a pretty cool care package into the game that people could use. You could probably get a nuke out of that, which leaves the games being kind of exciting and really chaotic, and that's what people like, is chaos in this game. It's MW2 all over again, you know, it's crazy. Okay, whatever, I'm getting lost track, but Ghost received some mediocre reviews, from like stupid killstreak decisions to cut content. Ground War was not in PS3 or Xbox 360 versions, they were only in the PS4 and Xbox One. So that was Call of Duty Ghosts, received some mediocre reviews. Then we come to Infinite Warfare, like 3 years later, after 2 futuristic Call of Duty games which featured advanced movements. It was a nice, refreshing change what Sledgehammer brought to the table with Advanced Warfare. It was super sweaty, which drove a lot of players out of that game and went on to play other games. And they brought in microtransactions, so you can thank Sledgehammer from, you know, for bringing us that. So that's Advanced Warfare. Brought us into this futuristic Call of Duty setting. Then Treyarch comes out with their futuristic Call of Duty setting, and they add the wall running that was adopted from Titanfall, and implemented into that game. Made the gameplay a lot faster. The movements were just crazy. Black Ops 3 remains one of the best futuristic setting Call of Duties of all time. And when Infinite Warfare came out, the community was a bit, you know, sick of seeing the same thing. You know, the 3 companies that make Call of Duty games are all focused on futuristic Call of Duty, which drove a lot of people away. And that's just the sight of Infinity Ward going to a futuristic setting after we got done with 2 years of it. That's what racked up those millions of dislikes on the official trailer for Infinite Warfare. So after that humongous bust that Infinity Ward created with Infinite Warfare, I hate saying that title, they have to come back big because they don't want another year of disappointment. So the picture that they're painting is kind of the same picture that we're all seeing, is that Infinity Ward has to make MW4 to bring back the hype, to get their numbers up, and for business and for, you know, stockholders to make them happy. Because Modern Warfare is a well-known name within the gaming community. A lot of positive feedback comes from the Modern Warfare title, and it's also a mystery. What lies ahead of that road when MW4 comes out? What does Captain Price do, or do we even see Captain Price in this game? But it's set in a Modern Warfare setting. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. Give it a like if you did, and I'll see you in the next video I ever make. Stay awesome. Have a good one.